Girl, I hear the keys and the little key, whatever thing is called. I was like, oh,
Oh my God. What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Good, great, because I'm doing good too. And I'm back with you for another story time. By the time, honey, I snuck a boy in my house, girl. And I got caught. So y'all, let me put my story time glasses on, girl, cause we finna spill some tea. Okay, so I'm not gonna make this intro a little too long. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all right now, cause I'm pretty sure y'all already have a little feeling about what the story is gonna be like. Let's just get right on to the video. Okay, so I was living in this house at the time, and we had this little nice neighborhood. Well, it wasn't nice. It was like, you can call it the hood, I guess. It wasn't even whatever. But so we were staying in this neighborhood or whatever, and it was pretty cool, like whatever. At that time, I had a lot of friends who was boys. Not as much now I don't really have that many friends who are boys now, and that would be like another story time. But at that time, I had a lot of friends who was boys. Okay, so everybody, all of my friends, we used to always sit up in my front yard. We had little steps in where my house was. And my house was, out of all the houses that was on that block, my house was the biggest house because my house actually got added onto, like so everybody was like all sitting down on the steps. And so we all just chilling on the steps, whatever like that. And we see a moving truck across the street from where I lived at. We saw a moving truck in this house. Okay, so we always knew that in that house. By the way, let me go to this. Everybody on that block knew everybody. Like, you knew everybody. You walk down the street, hey Charlene, oh hey, you know, everybody just knew everybody. Like, so across the street, we knew that there was an old lady who lived across the street. Well, I see a moving truck come by. We just all sitting down chilling, and I see a moving truck. See a boy who's unpacking his boxes or whatever. So all of my friends that I was hanging out with, I wasn't really interested in them. We were just all friends, so it wasn't nothing like that or whatever. But the boy across the street,
girl, let me tell you.
he was really, really cute. Okay, but we're gonna get into that later. He was really cute. And so he was moving into his grandmother's house for the summer. I don't even know why they had a moving truck. Like, oh, who is that? But I always knew the grandmother. So I didn't know she had no grandson. She didn't tell nobody. So anyway, so everybody that moves on the block, we just all want to be friends with them because we stay outside anyway. It's like, why not just make friends anyway? We be outside anyway. But let me rewind back.
Rewind.
Okay, so my friends, all of my friends that I used to hang out with, they all know my mom. They know how my mom works. They know that when the streets light come on, I'm in the house. They know when my mama is outside, you better hide. Like, it was just like that. Like, that's just how it was. Like, those was the rules. But everybody knew how my mom worked. Okay, so I asked my friends, I was like, go be friends with him, get him over here, like, get him over here. So I asked my friends to be friends with him. Hold on, wait, y'all. I'm sorry. If y'all see like a little glare, like, is that bothering y'all? It's my studio light. If it's bothering y'all, I'll take my glasses off the next video. Okay, so I was like, go be friends with him, like, you know, go talk to him. So they go over there, they be friends with him. So moving on, for a very long time, we ended up being friends. And he started coming over my house with like that. This is weeks and weeks past, by the way. It's not like, you know, right after that day he was over my house. Like, no. He started coming over my house. Nobody was inside my house yet. Nobody was actually allowed inside my house. Like, my mom was mad strict, so nobody was allowed in my house. We was just all sitting down on the steps. So we're all sitting down on the steps or whatever. We're all hanging out. We all talking. You know, I'm being friends with him. For the sake of this video, let's call him Q. I don't know why. Let's just call him Q. So Q, we're just gonna call him Q or whatever. So Q had a really big crush on me. I was like, yes, because he was cute. So he had a really big crush on me. So I was like, okay, you know, so We started talking a lot. My friends was trying to hook us up. Like, you know, that's just kind of how it was. You know how it was, whatever. So we was talking. He was talking to me, you know, whatever. My sisters, they was mad cool, so we didn't really snitch on each other. So they didn't really tell that I was talking to no boys anyway, because my mom is really strict, but we're not even gonna get into that. Okay, so we started liking each other or whatever like that. So moving on. One day, you know, I was showing Q around the neighborhood. We walking all around, and my mom wasn't home, and I knew she was not finna be home. Like, I knew that. I was like, okay, my mom is not finna be home. Why not? Why not let loose? You know, why not? Okay, so I was like, okay, Jaya, this is your time. So I was like, you need to come over my house tomorrow. I was like, you should come over my house tomorrow, whatever like that. My mom's not gonna be home. Like, you know, just come over my house. You know, my mom's not gonna be home. My sister's probably gonna be there, but they're not gonna say nothing. They probably just gonna be outside with their friends. Anyway, so my friends, you know, they was like, oh yeah, you know, cute, go over her house, whatever like that. So it was the next day. My mom leaves the house. She's like, bye y'all. And I'm like, bye mom. And the door closes. Girl, I was happy. I was like, so I ran over to his house. Mind you, he lived across the street. So I ran over to his house. I was like, cute, free crib. Let's go hang out. So we was hanging out, you know, we was playing the Xbox Wii, I don't know, whatever one it was. We was playing the Xbox Wii, and we was having a really good time, you know. But anyway, so we start hanging out. Let me take my glasses off for this, y'all. I didn't even got my glasses. Anyway, I was not supposed to be home. My sisters are outside. They probably weren't even outside when they were supposed to be, because we didn't even ask. She probably think we all in the house, kumbaya, watching SpongeBob. Like, no, we was all in the house. I mean, we was all doing our own thing. Like, you know, I'm with my boyfriend. They over there. So, we was all chilling until I hear something in the locks. And so, mind you, I'm still chilling with him because, you know, I'm thinking it's my sister's trying to come inside. But then it had to get into my head that the door was unlocked. My sister didn't need no key. Like, they didn't have no key, so they didn't need a key to get inside the house. So I'm like, who's trying to come in the house? If it ain't your sisters, who is it? Girl. And so all of the sudden, I hear click clacks. Mind you, so okay, so hold on. While I'm hearing those click clacks, Q is still talking, you know, he's just talking, you know, he talks.
I'm talking in my ear, and I'm not hearing none of that. I'm just hearing click clacks walking through my house. I'm just hearing a door trying to come, and he's still talking inside of my ear. I'm like, no, somebody trying to get inside my house. Girl,
my slow tail, it took me a while to figure out that it's my mama. It was my mama. She was trying to get inside the house. Like, so y'all, I was like, Q couple times, I was like, shut up. So he was like, whoa, like, Jay, this is not a sign. I've never seen you before. I don't care. I was not worried about him. Well, I was worried about him, but I hear click like. So let me tell you. So I'm actually not in my room. We had a basement, garage, whatever. Actually, we had a garage. I hear click clacking, and my mom had it on hers. Yo, I started shaking. I was like,
get out of my house.
Y'all, I was like this. I was like, get out of my house right now. You need to get out of my house. I was like whispering. I was so close to him. I was like, please get out. I'm gonna cry. Y'all, I was so first. He was probably like, this girl is crazy. What is wrong with her? But no, I didn't care. Right at that time, I was like, look, I don't care. We can talk about this later. We can even break up. I don't freaking care. You just need to get out of my house. Get out of my house. So he's trying to, okay. So he just wants to keep on talking. I'm like, why is he still talking? Like, my man's get out of my house. Like, we had a back door back there. Twist it and get out. I will talk to you later. Like, he was not trying to really get out of my house. Like, he really was not trying to get out of my house. So he finally gets it in his head that it's time to go. Like, get out of my house. So he finally gets it in my head. But you know, hold on, wait. Now that I think about it, I'm mad. Because my sisters were outside and nobody tried to come around the back and warn me that my mom was finna come inside. About that. But anyway, so he finally gets it in his head, like, I think I should go. Like, I think I should go. Wait. So he finally gets it in his head. So he leaves. And, well, no, sorry. Well, I'm going way too ahead of myself. He does not leave. He opens up the door. Right when he opens up the door, I kid you not. Y'all gonna think I'm lying. I swear to everything.
There was a raccoon in my There was a raccoon in my backyard. I
kid you not, y'all. Please, I'm not even kidding. Like, please believe me on this one. There was a raccoon in my freaking backyard. Why the raccoon want to be in my backyard today? I was like, no, and I can't sneak him through the front. So I was like, why is this raccoon playing with me right now? Oh my gosh, like, why is there a raccoon in my backyard? All of a sudden, I guess I wasn't being quiet because my mom opened up the door. Yeah, basically after that, I really just went MIA. But my mom opened up the door and she was livid. My mom started screaming. She was like, little boy, if you don't get out of my house in 3 seconds, I swear. She started cursing. I was like, oh my God. She started cursing, screaming. She was like, child, what? She was trying to she was like, my heart was just like,
Oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh.
And my face was just stone cold. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, what are you doing here? You was not supposed to be here. And I just started crying. I was like, Jaya, your life is over. Okay, I'll just leave. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, man. She was like, get up. And so I was like, Mom, can I say something? Jaya, not right now. I'm not playing with you right now. I'm not playing with you. And I was like, there's a raccoon in the backyard. Can he go through the front, please? Because there's a raccoon. And my mom was like, Q, go through the front. Just get out my face. Get out my house. Go right now. I was like, so, you know, I saved him, you know, from getting eaten up by the raccoon. So he went through the front. Oh, shoot. Ugh. Whoa. So I saved him from getting caught. So he went through the front. So he left. Girl, I hear him running down them steps. I hear and so basically, I'm not even gonna tell you or explain to you. My mom did not care how old I was. She did not care about nothing. She just would. You finished the sentence, okay? So, y'all, more of the story. Don't sneak no boys over your house, okay? Especially if you think that you know what you're doing. I could not go outside for a very long time. I lost a lot of friends because, like, they was fake anyway. But I lost, not the boys, but the girls, the 2 girls. Is why I don't hang out with, that's why I didn't hang out with girls at the time. They just kept on, rumors was going around the whole block, like, oh, Jaya and Q were blah, blah, blah. I saw Q after that, though. I saw him after that. I broke up with him because I was like, you know, this is really not what we need to be doing, okay? Like, we just need to end this. So, y'all, more of the story, don't sneak no boys in, and girl, do not get caught. But, y'all, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. JB is where you want to be. You don't want to be over there. You don't want to be over there. Where you want to be. JB is where you want to be. I'm so corny. But y'all, stay beautiful. Bye.